Getting your first clients is usually the part that feels the most intimidating. Not because it is complicated, but because it feels like you have to put yourself out there. And a lot of people overthink this part. They think they need a big audience, or ads, or some kind of perfect setup before they can start. But your first few clients usually come from something much simpler. For me, it started with just reaching out. Not in a salesy way, just in a normal human way. Looking at businesses in the niche I chose and noticing where their websites could be improved. Maybe the site is outdated. Maybe it is missing key information. Maybe it is not clear what they offer. And instead of pitching right away, you start a conversation. Something simple like, "Hey, I came across your website and noticed a few things that could make it clearer for your clients. If you ever want help with that, I would be happy to take a look." That is it. No pressure, no long message, no trying to convince anyone. Just opening the door. Another way this happens is through people you already know. Friends, connections, people in your community. Once you start talking about what you are doing, you would be surprised how often someone says, "Actually, I might need that." And in the beginning, you do not need a lot of clients. You just need a few. 1, 2, 3. That is enough to get started. Because those first clients do more than just pay you. They give you experience, they give you confidence, they help you understand what people actually need. And from there, it becomes easier. You start to see patterns. You get better at explaining what you offer. You get more comfortable reaching out. And slowly, it builds. For me, this was never about finding a perfect marketing strategy. It was about keeping it simple and focusing on real conversations. That is also how AIMA Designers is structured. Not around complicated funnels, but around helping you build something step by step, starting with real clients. So if this part feels intimidating, just remember, you are not trying to reach hundreds of people. You are just trying to start a few conversations. That is how it begins.